Go ahead, Kavita.
Right. Thank you everyone for joining the 56th Managing Committee meeting today. Really appreciate the time you have given it for this meeting. I would request Mr. Jalaj Dani, Founder President, to chair today's meeting, please. Um,
Thank you.
The second point in the agenda is the leave of absence. We have leave of absence request from Mona Lisa, Udit Sheth, Vivek Singh, Mr. Prasanna, Ekansh, Nilesh Kulkarni, and Mr. Rakesh Kohli. Please request members to make a note of it.
Thank you.
The third slide is the action point from the last meeting. We had the interaction as a guest speaker was DG Nada, and we had met him few months back where we were to send this proposal to him, which we have sent it to him, and the meeting will be sometime in the coming days with him to discuss this proposal which we have submitted from Sportscom, Chairman. The next point on the agenda is on the minutes, confirmations of the minutes of the 55th Managing Committee meeting, which was held on 19th February. We had circulated the minutes on the 4th March, and this is for the confirmation from the members, please.
Let's proceed.
Thank you. Till our guest speaker is joining, I would, with the permission of the chairman and any other business, some members of our manufacturing members had gone and met Mr. Vimal Anand, who was earlier the director in the Department of Sports, and now he has moved as Joint Secretary to Ministry of Commerce and Industry. And I would like to bring in our member, Mr. Vukul Verma, to brief the members, because there were certain developments which has happened, which is good for the manufacturing sector. Mukulji, I would like you to come in now, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, Jalaj sir and everybody. We had a meeting a few days back with Mr. Vimal Anand, who accompanied Sportscom team when they were in Jalandhar. And sir was quite positive regarding the work which Sportscom has done. And they invited some suggestions from the Sports Goods Export Promotion Council. So some of the members went to Delhi physically to meet, and I joined through the VC mode. And we emphasized again the points which were taken up through Sportscom, like the cost of certification reimbursement, then the higher duty raw materials that we are facing at the moment, and to have better rate for rod taps. And some of the members also raised the concerns that we should have dedicated sports parks for the setting of the new plants. And the most important point was that through Invest India, the government of India should invite the foreign brands and the foreign manufacturers to India to set up their plants according to their suitability wherever they like in India, with some joint ventures, if possible, with the Indian manufacturers. So that will help us to bring in the business which currently we are not getting, that is going to other countries like Pakistan and China. So they said that we'll explore with the brands and we'll try to invite and have a one-to-one roundtable meeting in which the government officials, along with the manufacturers and the representative of the foreign brand companies, will be there, so that they can have an interaction and try to see if some manufacturing base can be shifted to India. So these were the few core points that were discussed, along with some other points which we have already submitted to them. So I just want to brief the House regarding that meeting. And he was praising a lot the work being done by Sportscom under the chairmanship of Jalaj sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mukulji, for that update. Manufacturing is an important part of the activities we take up at Sportscom. So anything else from the manufacturing side members want to ask, they want to say?
I have one request only, that if we can send that presentation of Sportscom that was made with your help with the manufacturers to Shri Vimal Anand sir, then definitely I think it will be a good start to have, because it's been 10 months now he informed that he's been in that office. So I think if we can just send it, Kavita ma'am, if possible, it will be helpful.
Certainly, Mukulji.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I can suggest something, madam, if possible.
Yes,
K. Gupta
Mr.
here.
Gupta. Yes, Mr. Gupta ji.
But I suggested for SME sector, I think it can play a very important role for the manufacturing of the sport goods. If you can prepare something, what type of concession the government can provide to them, if we can circulate to our SME manufacturer, I think it can be useful for the increase in the sports. That's my request to you.
Noted, Mr. Gupta.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Just a small update that I had a word with the guest speaker today, and he'll be joining any moment shortly. So he's
Yeah,
expecting.
somebody has logged in. I can see Director Sports,
Yes,
Chandigarh
yes, sir.
Administration.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
Yeah, Chairman, it's on standby as he's not there. As soon as he joins.
I think he has
in,
joined
then-
now.
good
Yeah.
Sorabh Arora is there.
good afternoon, sir. I'm glad you could log in. We understand you had another meeting.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. So I want to extend you a very warm welcome on behalf of all the members of Sportscom. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
It is my honor and privilege to invite you to speak at the 56th Sportscom Managing Committee meeting. Today, our distinguished guests, dear members, is Mr. Sorabh Arora, Director Sports, Punjab Civil Services, Chandigarh Administration, whose contributions to the field of sports administration have been truly remarkable. With a stellar career in public service, Mr. Arora has been instrumental in shaping and implementing policies that promote sports development, infrastructure, and athlete support in Chandigarh. His leadership has played a crucial role in fostering a strong sporting culture, enabling young athletes to excel, and bringing about impactful changes in grassroots and elite level sports. We are indeed fortunate to have him here, and he will be sharing his insights, experiences, and vision with us today. On behalf of everyone present, I extend a heartfelt welcome to you, Mr. Arora. We truly appreciate you taking the time to be with us today, and I would request you to address the session. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jalaj. Thank you for the kind words you have put in. So, I don't know much about Sportscom. Mr. Mukul told about Sportscom the other day to me, and I had read something on the internet. But yes, of course, I'm Director Sports Chandigarh for almost 2 years now, and I got the opportunity of making sports policy for Chandigarh. So Chandigarh administration did not have any sports policy, so I got the opportunity to make the sports policy and get it launched, and now we are implementing the sports policy. Recently, we gave a scholarship to the students of players of Chandigarh who had participated in the state level competitions to the tune of approximately 11 crores. So this is my first, I am a PCS officer, administrative officer. This is my first posting as a, this is the first time that I've handled sports department, and I really enjoyed my tenure as a sports director. And I believe sports is a game changer these days. Sports has an immense potential. So being 2 years down the line, I distinctly remember the day I joined, and now I could foresee the potential that sports have in our day-to-day lives. I am not a sports person, but I have been doing something or the other throughout my life, and doing sports is actually a very good experience. Now, when I worked in sports department, I had interacted with various athletes who were not pursuing sports, who were into drugs, and then they shifted to sports, and now some of them are also excelling. So, as I told, that sports is a game changer, and sports is a thing which not only I mean, by doing sport, you learn everything. You learn how to be disciplined. You learn how to be a leader. You learn how to be patient. You learn how to address the challenges. So, in all, sports uh, should play a very crucial role in our lives. And uh, when I was not in sports, I was working in other departments. I did not have the opportunity to learn about what all are the opportunities in sports these days. So now, since I am director of sports and I have attended various meetings of the ministry, I recently attended Chintan Shivir, hosted by the Honorable Sports Minister, which was there in Hyderabad. So sports now has immense opportunities in employment also, sports medicine, sports management, and with the changing times, previously we used to look after only the government jobs. The sports person used to look after only government jobs. They used to aim that, if we play in Olympics, be we will be working in the department of police or the executive departments. But now sports has the private sector also has immense opportunities in sports. Uh, I mean, with the IPL and other sports also leagues and the advancement of sports medicine for the improvement of the uh, performance of the sports person. So it has been uh, a game changing this thing revolution which has come in sports. So this is all I think from my side, and anything we can do for the betterment of sports via the sports com, it will be always welcome, and I'll be happy to collaborate with the sports com if at all it is possible, so that we can do some good initiatives in Chandigarh.
Thank you, sir, for your address. May I now throw the floor open for our members to make observations, more importantly, ask questions, please.
Arora sir, just I want to know what the policy you have supported and given a scholarship. Beside that, how you are taking some action to increase the sports in your Chandigarh. I think you have done an excellent job by having this sport policy. What you are telling, I think there was no sport policy in Chandigarh previously before you joining. I must appreciate you. Again, what is the policy? Just you get brief it.
See, policy, we have the policy of the sports department on our website also. So, so I believe uh, when you launch a policy, for the promotion of sports, you target what is the core group, to whom you want to target. So previously, in the previous policy or in the previous documents which we had in our department, we used to give scholarship to students, which I recently mentioned that we give 10 crores. So previously, that scholarship was to the tune of 3,000 per year to a student of under 14 category. Now we have increased the scholarship amount 12 times. We are offering 36,000 for under 14. For under 19, we are offering 48,000. For under 23, we are offering 60,000. So I believe making these changes, obviously, as a player who doesn't have a uniform or who doesn't have a playing equipment or who doesn't have a proper nutrition, he cannot, participate and excel in sports. So I think this was the main focus in our policy, actually to talent the nurture at the grassroots level only. That is why we have increased the scholarship amount so that a player who wants to pursue sports, he if one player under 14, he wants to pursue sports. If you are giving him 36,000 scholarship a year, I mean compared to 3,000 in a year. So I mean 36,000 is still a handsome amount. He can buy the equipment, he can focus on his health, he can have the nutritionist diet, and plus in the policy we have also focused on the not only on the players who are normal, who are fine, but also the specially able sports person. We have also given the benefits to the para sports persons in our policy so that they can also excel. And we have already started seeing the benefits of it. We have many of our para athletes who were not having the money to participate. We sponsored them. One of our athletes, she participated in the para games, which were recently held in Thailand last year, and she excelled in that. She got a silver medal. And one of our player, yesterday he came to meet me. He was a badminton player. He did not have the equipment to play badminton. He did not have the wheelchair. So we provided the support to him, and he won the medal, gold medal in the Khelo India. So we have tried to, through the policy, we have tried to capture almost every game which is being played, which is famous and which is being played at the national and international level. And we have had the focus on the para sports also, so that they can excel and they can benefit for themselves as well as for the nation also. They can bring laurels. Plus, we have also included chapters on the mental well-being of the sports players. We have also included chapters on the sports injury and rehabilitation, though not much has been done on these aspects. Because when a player he gets injury, we have also introduced the insurance for the sports persons. Active sports persons who actually gets injured, we are also offering him an insurance. We are getting insurance done for him, so that once he gets injury, he is not out of the game. The insurance helps him, and which actually helps in his rehabilitation, and he comes back to sports. So these were all the initiatives which we are taken to encourage sports. I will share the, though it is on the website, I'll share with Mukul ji so that he can share with the group, so that आप लोग उसको पढ़ सकें and give suggestions also, so that we are also in the process of introducing some new 2-3 points and amending it. So we can take your inputs also when we amend it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think Gokul, you are asking, we are not able to hear you. Even now, we are not able to hear you. Maybe you want to log back in. Other members?
I think we have Mr. Hakimuddin. So he wants to.
Yeah, please go ahead, Hakimji.
Good afternoon. So just curious, I mean, if you had to make a change, or if you wanted to, add something to the policy, what would you look at adding that would actually make it more effective to enable both participation as well as to enable excellence in sport?
I will not be, I will not be able to comment on the policy because I recently made a policy and I'm currently implementing it. I think I leave it to you to read the policy and give me suggestions how to make it more effective. I mean, I am the one who made the policy, and I will not be able to answer this question.
Okay, if I may, because while I've had an opportunity in the past to work on policies, one observation has been the lack of funding compared to other ministries or other departments, which often then makes the implementation, challenging. So is that something that is being looked into, or can it be, do you think that is something that needs attention?
See, currently, obviously, sports has not been focused in the previous past, and now I was reading somewhere in the newspaper that the budget for Khelo India has been increased 10 times since last, 3 times in the last 10 years. So since currently I'm in UT government, I don't foresee any budget constraint as far as UT government is concerned. I am happy to share that in the last 2 years, we have almost given benefit of approximately 20 crores to the players of Chandigarh. I mean, some of the benefits which were pending previously, which were not given, it was not given for the paucity of funds, but it was not given for the paucity of either the lackadaisical approach of the government, the applications of the cash reward were not processed. So as of now in UT government, I don't feel there's a paucity of funds, but obviously there are paucity of funds probably with other governments in which the budget allocation for sports is not that much. But now I believe the scenario is changing, and I think these issues will be addressed very, very recently, very fast. Seeing the interest of the government in promoting sports. I mean, not only the central government, but the other governments also.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I request Mr. Manjeshwar now? He wanted to answer. I'm not able to hear you, Gokul. Something wrong with the mic, I think. Okay. Others, please. Maybe Gokul, you can just type the message and we'll just read it out on your behalf. Yeah. Others, please. मुकुल जी आप कुछ पूछना चाहेंगे बताना चाहेंगे आपका
जी जरा सर
निकट का संबंध
I have been knowing Mr. Sorabh Arora for past few years, and I can say that he is himself a very fitness cautious person, and he's doing lots of weight training on daily basis because we keep on exchanging the views. So and he has done a fantastic job by making a decent sports policy for the Union Territory of Chandigarh. So I think under his able leadership, definitely the players have been benefited to a larger extent what they were earlier. And secondly, the focus on the grassroots level to bring up the players who are deprived of the resources and who don't have much of money to spend upon the equipments. So through his efforts, I'm sure people have been benefited, not only the normal people, but the specially able people also. So I think he has done a fantastic job and wonderful work you have done, Saurabh sir. And you can share the policy. I'll share with the people, with the Sportscom body also. And definitely whatever suggestions or inputs are there, we'll come back to you with the proper feedback. And thank you so much for your valuable time you have spent today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sir, just one last question from this gentleman whose mic there was an issue. Are there any specific sports being focused on to consider for medal prospects?
See, when I joined the department, obviously my focus was to promote every sport. But when we see the medal tallies and when we compare, so this has been my experience for 2 years now, that the individual games won more medals. So obviously, we have been focusing in individual games won more medal vis-a-vis the investment the government makes. So obviously, we have been focusing obviously because medal tallies are also important. From that only you get to know recognition, you get to know how the state is performing. So yes, we have started focusing on the individual games. Like our team won 5 medals out of 19 medals in boxing. So obviously we are focusing on boxing. Our judo players are doing very good. Our gatka players are doing good. So obviously there has to be focus on some of the sports in per se in every state or UT, so that that becomes like I say hockey is being focused in Punjab. So Punjab has a good hockey players. So in Chandigarh, I'll be happy to share that we got 5 medals in judo national games last year, and this year also we got medals. So obviously the focus should be, there should be some focus games in which, like fencing we have very good medals in Chandigarh. So there should be some focus areas, because then only you get medals, and obviously getting medal tally is also important.
Thank you, sir. So with that,
Jalaj bhai.
Yes, Kamas,
here. Yeah, talking about
please.
judo. Definitely, sir, your policy is making waves and bringing results, because I'm a judoka and I see Punjab back in the medals in judo. And it's heartening to see that, because for a while they had lost their way. And if there is more occupation given to them and jobs with the Punjab police, etc., they'll be right up there again. Thank you so much. Otherwise, Haryana and Manipur, and they were making inroads. But now it's nice to see Punjab back again. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, sir. And we look forward to engaging with you in person. With Mukulji's help, there is a lot of emphasis. We had a meeting with the Honorable Skill Minister also of Government of India few weeks back, and he was very keen to know how manufacturing and other service sectors who are around sports benefit, and we will be working out more policy interventions. And I'm sure, sir, your inputs and more than that, work on the ground will be very helpful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
for
Thank you so much.
inviting me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Kavita.
Yes, Jalal, we still have time because we finished early. I have just last agenda point, which is to request members to block their diary for the next managing committee meeting, which is on Friday, 25th April, please. And we can open the floor for any interjections or anything the members would like to share with us.
Members,
Hakeem has a
please go ahead. आप हमेशा हैंड रेस करते हैं, बाद में मिस हो जाता है. बताइए आप, Indras, and then Cole Learn also has raised. Please go ahead.
Sure. Thank you, Jalaj. I wanted to thank Sportscom, especially Kavita, Yash, for their support. We, as Mita Pools, had a small engagement session at the India Habitat Center, which was facilitated by the Sportscom office. We did this event in Delhi and Mumbai. It was called Pools for Everyone, Community to Competition. It was, it brought together stakeholders from government, architects, engineers, to come in and speak about how can we improve the quality of aquatic facilities in this country. So thanks, Kavita, and thank you to Yash and the rest of the Sportscom team for facilitating it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I was not personally able to come. I was traveling.
We missed you all.
But I heard about it from Yash. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Other members, anything else we should do? Not
Srishti is wanting to.
Yeah, Shrishti, please go ahead.
Yes. Hi, everybody. So this is Srishti. And so we just yesterday won the Elevate Karnataka. It is basically a competition by Karnataka government. Just wanted to share the good news. I mean, they select 100 startup, and then they help them with grants. They also help them with a lot of other stuff apart from the grants. And it's a prestigious thing in Bangalore. It's a Priyank Kharge's initiative. It started from 2017. A lot of big startups today were part of Elevate, like Niramay and even Nammayatri and all of that. So, just wanted to share this news with everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations,
Thank
Srishti.
you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Any others?
Sir, I am K.K. Gupta here. I am Director Research in India. I can only say for a manufacturing SME sports sector, so we can provide the assistance without any charges even to if they want any credit facility from any banking institutions. Other thing we can provide our help to these people. That I can share with you. If anybody require the help for preparing the draft project report, other things. So we will not charge anything. Free cost we can provide to these people. That I want to place on record. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else wants to share anything? Ask. Back to you, Kavita.
Thank you very much. We finish early today, but thank you for taking out the time, Chairman and the members. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Ji.
Thank
Thank you.
you.